Here's our back patio, if you remember it, with the clematis growing very nicely around the back door. Geraniums all growing very well. And in the distance is our herb garden, all looking very good. Coming around a well-grown olive tree. Here's Mrs. Mo, I'm recording here. Say hello.
Sorry, hello.
Now we're going down to the front of the well-painted cottage, to the well. Here's our beds that Maureen has been working on, very nicely tended, full of various annuals. And then as we come here to the front gate, you can see now we've shaped the holly tree and the tamarick on the right into a very, very nice archway over the front gate. And then as we come around past the well, you can see we've got more hanging baskets and geraniums, all doing very well indeed. Through past the pittisporum and the wrought iron gate with the rambling rose, which unfortunately has now passed in terms of its roses. It only flowers once a year. Beautiful pink blossoms. The magnolia, the saucer-shaped magnolia that blossoms twice a year. And we've got an oleander here that's just about ready to blossom. I only planted it this year, but it's looking very good. Tree peony over here, which has already blossomed, a lovely yellow blossom. And the camellia over here. And we've got a very, very healthy looking cryptomeria tree here. Winston Churchill has one in his garden, about twice the size. And then coming over in this direction, is that a euonymus in the background? Yeah. And a box elder in the middle with the bird house. And then coming over here, we've got pussy willow. And then this is the bed that Mo has been working on, full of hostas, and we've been slowly transplanting all of the roses into this part of the garden. Here is the back patio, all nicely painted, as you can see, looking very, very good, looking very, very summery indeed. Just been working on that, taking down shelves and reorganizing things there. Front patio is looking very nice indeed, with the dining table, and which can go under the awning if the weather's not terribly good, which it has been. It's been absolutely stunning here for the last little while. It's about 28 degrees here today. And then moving up into the area that Kerry will know very well from his previous visit, when I was taking up all of the stumps. All the stumps are gone. All the pathway is now replaced with chip-ins. There's a membrane down. It's all grassed over, looking very healthy. And the apple trees are giving it shade and full of wonderful apples, as you can see here. And then moving up, we've got our greenhouse. And I've got 3 chili plants in the greenhouse, and the tomatoes are doing exceptionally well. There's the chili plants in the end, and I've actually got more chili plants over here, more than I need actually, and they all seem to be doing very, very well indeed. My espaliered fruit trees are right here. This is an espaliered pear. If I move around this way, you get to see it. Espaliered pear here. And there are pears on it, not many, but there, for example, is one. Look at that. And then I've got an espaliered peach. Unfortunately, no peaches this year. Boo-hoo. And a third espaliered pear over there with some fruit on it. And then our raised beds, you can see here, what have we got? We've got peas here, broad beans doing extremely well. There, perpetual lettuce in the background, I don't know if you can see that, yeah, in there. And then Maureen has just planted up the leeks, which we will be harvesting this winter. And then beetroot here, look at the beetroot doing really well. Perpetual spinach, which we're just recovering from the birds, that's why that cage is over it. Finocchio fennel here, which is doing really well. I'm going to take those seeds off the fennel, and if you dry them and crush them, it makes a lovely adjunct to chicken. And then the green onions here, look at them, just about ready to pick now. And carrots in here, we've already had a crop of carrots off, and more beetroot there. And potatoes, early on the right, later ones in the middle here. And rhubarb, we've had several crops of rhubarb so far. And here's our fruit cages. In the distance, far left, we've got goose-gogs and raspberries, and then over here we've got blueberries. I've got 3 blueberry bushes producing some beautiful blueberries. This is my blackcurrant bush. I got 4 pounds of black currants off that, and red currants here, as you can see, there's still red currants on them, not picked. And then moving back further, what have we got here? We've got runner beans here, courgettes, more tomato plants, more tomatoes. These need watering by the looks of them. And cucumber. Yes, we've got 2 courgettes and a cucumber. And this fellow here, which is a sunflower seed, we're not going to dig him up. I think he just bird must have put that in, but he looks lovely. And my grapes, look at this year I'm going to get grapes. How about that? And there, just to show you, is the beginning of some grapes. There's one there and another one here. And I've got 5 or 6 grapevines, so we should be able, they're all table grapes, so not for making wine at all, but anyway, they should be good for the table this year. Another oleander in bloom. You can see there's only 1 blossom on it, but anyway, that's good. And then down here we've got plenty of rhodos. We've got 3 rhodos here. Not